Now, the jury is in the Colleton County Courthouse right behind us deliberating, and they're coming to that decision in the verdict. Now, something that our viewers have been curious about is what happens with the defendant Alex-Murdaugh and the jury during breaks, whether that's a 10 or 15-minute break or a longer break like during lunch. So Rachel Ripp spoke with the Colleton County Clerk of Court to find out about that.
Yes, that's right, Sam. So I talked to Rebecca Hill, and she tells me throughout this 6-week trial, she's seen Alex-Murdaugh several times. Now, when that lunch break happens, Alex-Murdaugh is brought down below the courthouse. He has a holding cell there, and that is where he receives his lunch. Now, she said usually when he's done with that lunch, he's seen kind of pacing back and forth around that room. She also sees him sitting on the bench. He'll bend his head and fold his hands. She believes that he might be praying. Now, Hill tells me Alex's plate is prepared by the Colleton County jail kitchen staff. She says it's mainly the jail captain, Wanda Taylor, who brings the food over from the jail to the courthouse into Alex's cell to deliver to him. Hill says Alex is guarded by 2 jailers. She adds that someone is always outside the defendant's cell. Hill says that on days like today, lunch was served later than normal, so the jail captain likely left Alex's meal in the cell.
I think he's had tacos with taco meat and cheese for a meal. He's had beans and rice and some meat. So maybe they have hamburgers and hot dogs one day. So just typical, normal lunch type food.
Hill says Alex's defense attorneys can't go inside his cell below the courthouse. She says if they need to speak with Alex, there's another area below the courthouse they can sit with Alex on one side and the defense lawyers on the other side of the glass partition. Hill says outside of the courtroom, Alex and his lawyers normally aren't in the same room together. She says one of the elevators in the courthouse goes straight down to Alex's cell. Now, Hill typically said that Alex will look at his notes. He has a book down there. He has his own notepad if he wants to make notes, and he'll review that. She says that then, basically about 15 minutes before the trial restarts, a jailer, a deputy and then a bailiff will meet Alex and his jailers and bring them up to the courtroom. Now, the jury's lunch, that is something that's catered. Reporting live in Walterboro, Rachel Ripp, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Rachel, Sam, Andrea, thank you all so very much.